Hey, Matt Henwood here with Mainline Overland. We wanted to do a little kind of comparison side by side of the Dometic CFX3 75 liter fridge and the ARB Zero 73 quart fridge, just so that our customers can see them and kind of the differences that each of them bring to the table. Both are really high quality products. We're big fans of both Dometic and ARB products. We like to offer our customers a lot of variety, and kind of given current lead times and backlog in terms of ordering and such, sometimes having some more options for customers to choose from is a good thing. We also know that customers are putting these fridges into a lot of different vehicles and configurations, whether it is a Jeep or a Toyota, a Land Rover, a Sprinter van, an RV. So we like to have a lot of options in terms of sizes, capacities, and the like. So these are great comparisons in terms of function for both models. These are both true dual zone fridges. So you could have a fridge freezer setup or a full, kind of one compartment system in the case of the ARB. In the case of the Dometic, it does have that split divider in the center section, and I will show that to you in a minute. But you could set the zones alike if you wanted a kind of a single temperature across the board. The Dometic is a 75 liter capacity fridge. The 73 quart ARB actually is a 69 liter capacity unit. In terms of dimensions, we can see that the Dometic is a little bit wider at about 32 inches, 20 inches in depth, 32 inches in length, so a little bit longer than the ARB, and height-wise we're about 19 inches. Versus the ARB, we're about 29 inches in length, 18 inches in depth, and about 22 inches high. So this one's a little bit narrower and taller versus a little bit wider and shorter, and with some added length there. So dimensionally, one of these might work better for you than the other, and definitely check out those dimensions on our website at mainlineoverland.com for kind of more detailed specs. In terms of capacity, if we're looking at cans, if you're looking to hit the beach and have some seltzers or some beers in the fridge, the Dometic will hold 113 cans. If we move that center section divider out of the ARB, it'll hold 108 cans in total capacity. In terms of power consumption, on an amp hour basis, the Dometic comes in at 1.43 amps per hour in terms of consumption. ARB, we're at about 2.9 amps per hour in terms of consumption. So a little bit of difference there, favoring the Dometic in that case. But both again, really great options. Both have LED displays. They also have USB port charging ports in the unit, so you could charge your phone off of it, or other, maybe a Bluetooth speaker or something like that if you're plugged in at the beach or you want to charge up. You also have Bluetooth controls for both of these fridges, so kind of very similar in that regard. Battery protection options are built into both these units, so you can use these units and be safe when you're out. Make sure you're not going to draw down those batteries too low. So kind of really nice options in both cases. If I open the lid here, we can see that the Dometic has this kind of center section divider. So we do have true dual zone kind of capacity here with insulation in that center section. Decent insulation. See how thick that kind of body is in between here. We do have removable kind of partial trays and dividers, so we can kind of configure it how we like. Both of these zones do have drain plugs in them, so easy to clean out after a long trip, and you can kind of crack the lid and let them air out as such. So kind of nice functionality. We can kind of see the space here. We do have that kind of notch out in this zone for the compressor and the internal units. Both lids on this Dometic and on the ARB are reversible, so you could rotate depending on the pull out of your drawer system or your fridge slide, and have that lid be reversible if you need to have it flip to the other direction. If we take a look at the ARB, we can see it a little bit different. We do have kind of a nice lid here, and we can really kind of divide this section entirely. We've got the pull-out trays, as we said. earlier, and we do have that notch out similarly in the ARB for the compressor side, but you can see that we can pull out the center divider in this unit and actually combine units together. So you know, when we're utilizing a fridge like this, you know, having kind of that dual zone nature is nice, and having the ability to divide the sections, you know, can be good if you're trying to separate the zones and have this be a freezer section and this be a fridge section. But you know, just having that ability to combine them and have more capacity, you know, when shared is a nice option, and you know, definitely differentiates it, you know, from the Dometic in that case. But both options are really nice units. We're big fans of both. We've used them out in the field. You can check them out at mainlineoverland.com for more information, or if you want to purchase one, and you can check out the pricing on those sites. We are running some sales depending on the time of year, so definitely check it out, or hit us up on live chat or give us a call if you're interested. Both units are in stock at the moment, but like I said, it's summertime and customers are looking to get their fridges and get ready to hit the road. So check them out at mainlineoverland.com. We do have additional tie-down straps and other kind of features that are add-on accessories, and you can get them on the mainlineoverland.com website. We appreciate you guys following along, and if you got more questions, send them over us or PM us, and we'd be happy to answer them. Take care.